next here at 6. The effort to keep a cemetery from being forgotten. Good evening, everyone. I'm Jamison Ewell.
And I'm Wendy Ryan. Thanks for joining us. First tonight, right now, questions surround who is responsible for Memorial Park Cemetery. And ABC Action News reporter Haley Bull is digging into this case.
Well, I've attended a few burials in that cemetery as a kid.
Ronald Sheehy remembers visiting Memorial Park Cemetery. It's where he says some of his relatives are buried and where he's now learning about its fate.
I wouldn't say my concern is just for my family. Of course, there's 6,000 people who are buried in Memorial.
It's a historically African-American cemetery, including a resting place for veterans. But now there's a question of who's responsible for the upkeep after the property owner died last summer.
And that's when I'm hopeful that city politicians, the mayor, city council, that they all step up and continue to support the cemetery.
According to court records, the city sued the estate, arguing the cemetery was abandoned. The lawsuit says the city provided some maintenance and wants reimbursement. The estate denied that and filed a petition to abandon the property. But some want to make sure the gravesite doesn't become forgotten like other cemeteries in Tampa.
It just sort of should remind everyone of just how unfair it is.
I spoke over the phone with a senior archaeologist with Cardno, who's worked on the Zion Cemetery. He says places like Memorial Park need to be thought about. And the disappearance of a cemetery is the result of collective complacency. But now this site is getting a spotlight.
I think my relatives and others are just becoming aware of the problems of the cemetery. But there are more families than the Shehis buried in that cemetery.
In Tampa, Haley Bull, ABC Action News.